Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pretending We're Doing a Cooking Show. My name is Teddy, and after spending a couple days in the eternal winter, it's time for some hot sun and so much sand your map will stop working. Yeah, it's back to the desert. Now, after being asked to do an episode on the King of Jungle Hamburgs, I'm heading back to the Valencia region just to do that. So how about we get into a day of playing Burger King in Black Desert? Lion meat can be used to make a dish called the King of Jungle Hamburgs. This is a Valencian dish that can be used for master cook boxes. To start making jungle burgers, we have to get the ingredients needed. Now, we aren't going to be making some low quality burgers like McDonald's or Burger King. No, we're going to be a real chef here. This recipe will call for lion meat, pickled vegetables, nutmeg, and teff bread. These are easy to gather since nutmeg, lions, and teff are all around in the same area. So, it's back to the desert we go, and this time I'm not going to have to worry about that stupid desert debuff. Heading over here to the outer edge of Valencia, I'm gonna start collecting lion meat. Setting up my tent and getting geared up, I'm gonna start killing all the lions in a circle continuously until I get all the ingredients needed. For those who are wondering, I'm still using the Tri-Manos Gatherer's Clothes and the Tet Manos Butcher's Knife. However, I'm gonna be using the Blue Grade Lifestone to grind it up when it's dead to repair my Khan's Heart. I brought energy potions, farmed from my alts to save money, and turning gates on with Kama's Blessing to help regen, putting me 900k under at the start, but my hedgehog will help fix that. As usual, I'll speed this up and spare you the boring parts. I'm gonna run around this route collecting as much lion meat as I can. I won't be spending all day out here at the moment. My aim is to make at least 170 master's cooking boxes, so I will have to gather 3,864 lion meat. If you aren't using the hedgehog, I'm so sorry. Only the best ingredients for our burgers, right? After collecting all the meat, I will need to get 3,092 teff for bread. To do this, I head to the farms over down the hill here in Ancado Inner Harbor's Atlas farmland. There's a nice plantation here, making it easier to gather. Workers can work this node to collect teff to speed this up. I put on my Tet Manos hoe and hope Sonic here will cut down the time here too. And with that, let's head to Shikatu to gather 2,898 nutmeg. Over in Shikatu farmland, there are a lot of nutmeg trees bunched up in sections, so it won't take long. Workers can be placed on Iris Canyon here to gather nutmeg. My workers have been collecting paprika while I've been gathering everything, but to speed this up, I'm gonna head to the northern wheat plantations. I'm gonna need to gather 6,184 paprika for the pickled vegetables. I really hope they allow the hedgehog to get to tier 5 too, cause I can only imagine using one and having the yawning hedgehog lightstone combination to gather massive amounts of ingredients. Comment down below if you're also waiting for the same thing, I'm curious. Once I have everything, it's time to start flipping some jungle burgers like I was in high school again. Throwing on my Tri-Manos cook clothes and my Kanabe outfit, it's time to bring a taste of Valencia to Calphion. For 161 Masters cook boxes, it will require 2,415 King of Jungle Hamburgs. This will take 3,864 lion meat, 1,932 pickled vegetables, 3,864 teff bread, and finally 2,898 nutmeg to make all the dishes needed. I should have enough ingredients needed, so let's hope, right? Starting with the pickled vegetables, I used normal paprika that the workers gathered. I could be using the blue grade onions, but that would take so long to grow, making them a huge time gate. Now it's time for the teff bread. I used mass processing to speed up making the dough so I can just jump into breaking the bread. After cooking everything, it's time to cook it all together and make the Jungle King Hamburgs. This recipe is simple enough, just 4 lion meat, 3 nutmeg, 2 pickled vegetables, and 4 teff bread. With all the gourmet hamburgers made, it's time to start peddling them. Coming to Califia on the trade always gives me a warm feeling. I think it makes me feel like that movie A Knight's Tale, but here at the city gates, it's time to make those cooking boxes and start selling them. Before I do, here is what the dishes would make on their own. Just selling the Hamburgs makes about 142 mil. Selling the Jumbo King of Jungle Hamburg makes about 13 mil. I do have a limit of 169, which can take some time. After all the boxes, I make 30 mil less at a grand total of 116 mil. Selling the petals and powders makes me 3.7 mil though. Kafirs make me about 79 mil. And finally selling everything makes me about 38 mil, pushing my grand total silver made to 247 mil. As you can see, you can make some nice money selling these dishes and trading in the master's cook boxes if you wanted to. This is by no means the best way to spend your time cooking, but if you like desert cooking, this is still a way to make some good money. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see another way to make money while life scaling in Black Desert, click on this video here. I will see you in the next episode.